safer world is possible, and together we can and will make it happen. Thank you.
When you show up in community, you find that group that makes you feel like home, but oftentimes you also find yourself again.
Hello there, and a warm welcome to Sussexful. I'm your host, Emma. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Now, on today's video, we're diving into the latest royal drama. Prince William makes a surprising offer to Prince Harry amid the title's row. Let's be honest, Prince Harry has outgrown William, and William knows it. And who exactly is Harry supposed to be leaking to? He doesn't even talk to the media. Meanwhile, William spends plenty of time with, and leaks to, the British press. Harry's out here trying to make the world a better and safer place, especially for young people. But imagine trying to reconcile with the man who bullied your pregnant wife and launched an international smear campaign that lasted 7 years, all out of jealousy. That's not Harry's priority. Charles and William lit the match and now seem shocked there's a forest fire. After burning every bridge with the Sussexes, no UK home, no security, now they suddenly want holidays together? Royal reconciliation. William's unexpected olive branch to Harry. In a stunning turn of events, Prince William has reportedly extended a surprising offer to his estranged brother Prince Harry, signaling a potential is attempting to find a diplomatic resolution to their bitter feud. This unexpected overture comes after years of public conflict, media speculation, and personal accusations that have dramatically fractured the once close relationship between the two princes. While the specifics of William's proposal remain confidential, royal watchers are speculating that this gesture might be an initial step towards rebuilding their fractured brotherhood and potentially mitigating the ongoing reputational challenges facing the British royal family. Royal Rift, a tale of two brothers. The chasm between Prince William and Prince Harry has grown into an unbridgeable divide, with the fundamental dynamics of their relationship fundamentally altered, and reveals the deep-seated tensions that have fractured their once unbreakable fraternal bond, transforming what was once a relationship of brotherhood into a complex political chess game of perception and power. Demonstrated an unwavering commitment to improving global conditions, particularly for vulnerable youth populations. Unlike many public figures who seek media spotlight, Harry's humanitarian efforts are rooted in genuine compassion and a sincere desire to create meaningful change. His work spans multiple continents and causes, from mental health advocacy to supporting veterans and championing environmental sustainability, always prioritizing substantive impact over personal recognition. Whether through candid interviews like their sit-down with Oprah or Harry's groundbreaking memoir Spare, their approach is refreshingly transparent, allowing them to control their own narrative and speak their truth without the filter of palace communications or media spin. By choosing to communicate openly and personally, they challenge the centuries-old royal tradition of maintaining a distant, opaque public persona, instead presenting themselves as real, complex individuals, unafraid to share their experiences, vulnerabilities, and perspectives on complex familial and societal issues. So, the royal rift really comes down to a tale of contrasting brothers. William's immaturity stands in stark contrast to Harry's depth of character, revealing a prince who has been carefully insulated from life's harsh realities. Unlike Harry, who has engaged directly with diverse communities and global challenges, William has remained safely cocooned within the privileged walls of royal protocol, never truly understanding the nuanced experiences of ordinary people. His sheltered existence has stunted his emotional growth, preventing him from developing the genuine compassion and wisdom that Harry has cultivated through his extensive humanitarian work and personal struggles. And, where Harry has shown remarkable empathy and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, William appears trapped in a narrow, traditional royal mindset that just lacks the flexibility and understanding necessary to lead effectively in a complex modern world. The palace and royal rota are deploying a transparent strategy to divert public attention from the deeply uncomfortable Prince Andrew scandal, using Prince William's sudden overtures to Prince Harry as a calculated media smokescreen. By floating conciliatory messaging about potential reconciliation, they hope to redirect the narrative away from the toxic fallout of Prince Andrew's infamous Jeffrey Epstein associations and the sustained damage to the royal family's reputation. This calculated PR pivot represents a desperate attempt to manage an increasingly unmanageable public relations nightmare, strategically positioning Harry and William's dispute as a more palatable headline than the sordid details surrounding Andrew's long-standing connections to a convicted sex offender. In a stark demonstration of institutional retribution, the palace has ruthlessly revoked the Sussex's United Kingdom home and security provisions, effectively exiling them from the traditional royal support system. This calculated move represents more than a mere administrative decision. It is a deliberate and symbolic stripping of familial connections, leaving Prince Harry and Meghan exposed and vulnerable in a landscape that's, honestly, increasingly hostile to their narrative of independence and self-determination. In a sudden shift of strategy, Prince William now finds himself scrambling to find a graceful exit from his previously rigid stance against Prince Harry. The mounting pressure from public opinion and the potential long-term damage to the royal institution has forced him to reconsider his hardline approach, recognizing that his current tactics risk further fracturing the already fragile relationship with his estranged brother. With the specter of the Andrew scandal looming and the monarchy's reputation hanging in a delicate balance, William is desperately seeking a diplomatic lifeline that might allow him to retreat from his confrontational position without appearing completely defeated. In a stunning reversal of his previous hardline stance, Prince William now recognizes the catastrophic potential of stripping Harry and Meghan of their royal titles. The monarch-in-waiting has finally understood that such a drastic move would not merely be a personal rebuke, but a seismic event that could fundamentally destabilize the very institution he is preparing to inherit. The potential diplomatic and public relations fallout from such an action would be so severe that it could irreparably damage the monarchy's already fragile public perception, potentially accelerating the royal family's ongoing decline in relevance and public sympathy.